I kept waiting to hear her footsteps in the hallway or her voice calling for Mom. The pizza took me 20 minutes to finish. Each bite was harder than the last. The Coke was flat and too warm, but I drank it because sitting in her room doing nothing felt worse. I kept looking at her bed, imagining her lying there complaining about homework, or asking me to get out of her room like she always did. When I finished eating, I just sat there for another hour. Mom never came looking for me. Dad never called my name. The house was completely quiet except for the sound of cars driving past our street. Normal cars with normal families going normal places. I wondered if Megan was in one of those cars, trying to get home. After that night, I couldn't eat pizza anymore. Even the smell made my stomach hurt. When kids at school had pizza parties, I'd make excuses. When Dad suggested ordering pizza for dinner, I'd ask for something else. Mom and Dad never asked why. They had their own things they couldn't do anymore. 3 months later, the police told us they were scaling back the search. They said they'd keep Megan's case open, but they had to focus on other things. Mom cried for 2 days straight. Dad punched a hole in the garage wall. I went back to Megan's room and sat in the same spot where I ate that pizza. Her purple hoodie never turned up. Not in her school locker, not at any of her friends' houses, not anywhere the police looked. Mom kept asking everyone about it, like finding the hoodie would bring Megan back, but nobody had seen it. We moved to a different house 6 months later. Mom said she couldn't live in a place with so many memories. Dad said we needed a fresh start. I never told them that the real reason I hated our old house was because every time I walked past the kitchen, I remembered sitting on Megan's floor eating that terrible pizza and pretending everything was okay when nothing was okay at all.